Hello, my dear students. How are you? I think all are well. Now, I will do a class on transformation, of course. It is simple, complex, and compound. Do you know what is simple, complex, and compound? Yes, simple, complex, compound. It is very easy. You will make it very easy, and I will try also make to you it is easy. And before starting that, I am going to introduce and set out words, phrase, clause, gerund, participle, infinitive, because it is most important for any student to make clear about words, phrase, clause. As you know, in your syllabus, question number 3, 4, you have, and 5 also, you have to understand about words, phrase, clause, gerund, participle, infinitive. Okay, my dear student, I'm going to start here. What is words? You know what is words. Before that, I have to talk about sentence. What is sentence? Do you know what is sentence? Yes, because we are talking over on sentence. First of all, sentence just a group of words. A group of words. It is a group of words, but it will make complete sense by itself. And what is this? You know, the sentence is a group of words, but it will make a complete sense by itself. What is the purpose of this? There are a lot of purpose of a sentence, just to describe the condition of things, a place, or an idea, etc., etc. You know. Okay, we know there are a lot of sentences also according to meaning, according to structure, and today we will talk on according to structure. How many sentences are according to structure? Yes, my dear student, you know that according to structure, we only find 3 kinds. This is simple, complex, and compound. I will describe it in detail. Before that, I am going to introduce you word. What is word? Just it is a sum total of letter. Sum total of letters. Okay, what is letters? You know, letter, sentence, you know, a group of sentence that make complete sense. Complete sense. I have written here this definition only because there is a similar with these words. And here, what is word? What is sum total? Sum total of letters. What is letters? Letter is sum total of sounds. Yes, you know, sounds. Letter is sum total of sounds. Just A, B, C, D, etc. If you don't write, it is sound. But if you write and if you give it in a symbolic manner, and then it will be letter. Sound A is a sound. But when you will write A, B, it will be letter. So sound, letter. Then we can identify it in this way. Sound, letter. Sound, what's the difference of letter and sound? You know, the sound has no body, no symbolic icons, but letter has a body, A, B, C, if you write. Okay, sound, letter, and letter is words. Now I will give you an example. Book. There are 4 letters. Okay, I know it is very easy for you, and when I will discuss with you question number 3, then I will describe it very largely according to the syllabus of ACC. Okay, in second paper. Now on what is phrase. Okay, my dear students, phrase, before that I have written here a definition: a group of words that expresses our thoughts, feelings, etc. is sentence. Here we also write the definition: a phrase is a group of words. Yes, it is a group of words, but it has a meaning. So phrase is a group of words, but it has a what is clause? It is very easy. Clause is a part of a big sentence. Big sentence, maybe small sentence also, but what is clause? Clause is a part of a big sentence. Okay, I will give you an example, then it will be very clear to you. Clause, a sentence may consist of one clause or more clauses, and there are a lot of clauses, and from all these clauses I will discuss, or I will explain here only two clauses. Clauses are types of, here I will describe only two. What is this? Clause. One is principal clause. Principal clause. Take it very easy. Don't think it is very difficult and you don't know it earlier. I think you have read it, and now it will be more clear to you. Principal clause. Just I am talking on clause. A principal. What is clause? Clause is a part of a sentence. Okay. And principal clause. What is principal clause? Principal clause is independent clause also. Independent. What is independent? Independence means free. It can do anything without any kind of others' opinion, and it may complete its meaning without depending on other clauses. Here I will talk you and give you an example. And principal clause. In your college there is a principal, and he is all in all, and he can do anything without consulting or consulting with others, and without taking any kind of opinion to other teachers. And he is principal. And in our sentence we will be clear and what is principal clause and what is subordinate clause. Okay, number two, subordinate clause. Subordinate clause. What is subordinate? Subordinate depending on principal clause, and it is a dependent clause also. Its name is also dependent. You are dependent on your parents, because all the students are dependent on your parents in Bangladesh. But if you think that the European country, all the students are not dependent on their parents, they are working and they are doing various kind of activities, and they always manage themselves. And but in Bangladesh we think there is no system also. There are a lot of problems here in Bangladesh, because we know our infrastructure is not so developed like European country. Okay, don't worry, we were dependent on our parents when we were students. Okay, now I'm going to clear on what is principal clause and what is subordinate clause. First of all, clause, it is very, very easy that a clause is a part of a sentence. Clause is a part of a sentence, and sentence may consist of one clause or more clauses. Here we are going to clear that the clauses, principal clause and subordinate clause. Principal means what? independent clause. Subordinate clause means dependent clause. Where he will depend? He will depend on principal clause. Okay, my dear students, I am going to give you an example on principal clause and subordinate clause. Just I will write here only one sentence, and within this sentence I will make you clear what is principal and what is subordinate. Because before starting our simple, complex and compound, if we cannot make clear on phrase, clause, gerund, participle, infinitive, then it will not be more clear and will not change the transformation. You know, transformation is a big and a very complex system, you know, but we will make it very clear and very easy, and we will make it and we will learn it with many fun. Ready? Yes, I think you are with me and I am with you. I will connect with you to learn more things very funnily. Okay, clause. We are talking on clause. One is principal, another is subordinate. Another is subordinate clause. Okay, my dear students, you know the principal clause have another name also. What is called? Independent clause. And subordinate, dependent clause. Okay, here I am going to give you an example. If you tell, if you come, I will go. Very easy sentence I have written here for your better understanding. If you come, if you tell to your friends that if you come, then what is it complete? And it has a complete sense. I think if you come, there is a remaining something that you will going to tell. I will go. Here I have given an example, and here we have found two clauses. Here we have found two clauses. What is a clause? That it is a sentence. Before starting that, I have been clear to you that a clause is a part of a sentence. Just to think it very clearly, a clause is a part of a sentence. This is a sentence. If you come, I will go. And it make complete sense. If you come, I will go. Here, if you come, I will go. Okay. It is a clause and it is a clause also. Okay, now I will name it. What kind of clause it is? You also clear here that what is completely makes what makes complete sense. And if you come, I will go. Here if we erase it, if we erase it, then I will go. I will go whatever. I will go for shopping. I will go for etc. etc. I will go. And it is complete, and it doesn't depend on any kind of clauses. So what kind of clause it is, my dear students? Are you clear? What kind of clause? It is principal clause. Yes, my dear students, you know it is principal clause. And we have I have written here, if you come. Now if you erase it, if you come, I will punish you. If you will come, I will eat with you. If you come, I will go with you. If you come, I will read. If you come, I will give a reward. If I don't add anything here, then this clause is not clear. So I can tell you that this clause is depending on this clause. For this reason, we can tell it this is an example of subordinate clause. Okay, I think you are clear that what is principal clause and what is subordinate clause. Okay, next time we will talk on this more and more on clauses. Now I have to finish these topics also. For this reason, I am going to finish it very quickly. If you have any kind of problem, you will comment in my comment box. I will try to answer it next time. Okay. Clauses. Now gerund. What is gerund? Gerund? Yes, you know, gerund is the verb plus ing. You know, first of all, you know, just gerund is verb one. You know also that only base from is adding ing. Verb plus ing. Okay, I'll talk over it. And what is participle? Participle has three kinds, but there is a similar with gerund. And what's the difference between gerund and participle? I will explain it very clearly. Okay, here also have verb plus ing. There also have present participle, past participle, past perfect participle, you know. And now I am going to be clear on you what is gerund and what is participle, because there is a similarity, and this section and in these words always we find or we fall in dilemma. For this reason, I am going to example going. Here also you sing by crying. Here also you can think crying. Okay. There is a crying, there is a crying, there is a going, there is also going to. You will find many kind of words. Going, 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 crying, crying. And what is the difference between going, and this going, this crying and this crying? I will make you clear that what is the when we will identify the gerund and when we could be able to identify participle. Okay, gerund when it means noun, when it means noun, and when it means adjective. Okay, do you know what is noun and what is adjective? I think you have learned it earlier very clearly about the parts of it. There are 8 kinds of parts of it: noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction, and interjection. And from here, when you will find any verb go ing without following any kind of tense, then you will, and it will make and means noun, it is noun, then you will be identified as a gerund. And when you will find it adjective, adjective, if you get it is adjective, you know what is adjective. Adjective, I am going to clear on how will you find it as a verb plus ing as noun and verb plus ing as an adjective. Okay, my dear students, I am going to explain it very clearly what is gerund and what is participle by adding ing. Okay, walking, just verb plus ing. Yes, walking is a good exercise. Am I clear to you? Yes, walking is a good exercise. Example 1, example 2. I saw a walking boy. I saw a walking boy. And I will give more example here. Number 3. I asked a question. I asked a question to a crying girl. I asked a question to a crying girl. Number 4. A rolling stone gathers no moss. Okay, here I have written example 4 example here, and here we will find what is noun and what is adjective and what is gerund, what is participle. Okay, now number 1, walking is a good exercise. Just this is verb, this is subject, this is verb. We know before verb we get what? Noun or pronoun. Okay, here we have found noun or pronoun. So walking, just walking is a good exercise. Just walking, sleeping, swimming, etc. is a good exercise. And before verb we get subject, and this is noun or pronoun. So gerund, is it gerund or participle? Walking, yes, it's gerund. Okay, number 2, I saw a walking boy. Walking boy, the boy who is walking, the boy who is running, who is smiling, who is crying. Yes, it just noun. It just noun. Here we get noun, and before noun what we get? Very often we find adjective. Just walking is the condition of this boy. Walking is the condition of this boy. This boy is walking. Just condition, you know, the condition, situation, adjective, adjective, we know it's adjective. So here it is adjective. Okay, number 3, I asked a question to a crying girl. To a crying girl. What's the meaning? Is it noun or adjective? Of course, here also a verb here. A noun here. So before noun, what we get? We get very often adjective. It's a crying, a situation, a condition of the girl. So this is adjective, and it is participle. Yes, I'm writing participle. Here it is participle also. Okay. Number 4, a rolling stone gathers no moss. Okay, a rolling stone, a moving fan, rolling stone, walking boy. Yes, here is a stone. What is a stone? You know, a lot of stone in Jaflong. It's Bulagons. Here we find various kinds of stone. This stone, when comes from India, it just rolling by. For this reason, it's very clear. And this is a rolling stone. Rolling stone gathers no moss. It is very clear. There is no moss and any kind of it doesn't get any kind of mud and etc. etc. You don't find in this mud, in this stone. Okay, a rolling stone. What is this? This verb is verb. Here is a verb, R-O-L-E, rolls. Okay, and when you will adding ing, this will be double L. Okay, a roll plus ing, rolling. What is this? This is the condition of the stone. This is the condition of the stone, and it is noun and it is adjective. Adjective. It is adjective. So what is this? Gerund or participle? It is clear to you that it is participle. My dear student, I am very much tired by giving more example here, but by considering you, I am not tired. I will continue myself. Okay, just you are clear here that what is gerund and what is participle. What is gerund and what is participle? You are clear. When you will get it, swimming is a good exercise. Swimming, just swimming, and if you get here verb, swimming is a good exercise. Swimming is good for health, etc., etc. Okay, I'm clear to you that what is gerund, what is participle. Okay, my dear students, and now I am going to finish by describing infinitive. Last, not least, this is infinitive. What is infinitive? Infinitive is very easy. By when if you get any kind of verb and before after to before verb. Okay, what is to? Yes, I am going to plus verb based from verb 1. Okay, 2 plus verb, if you get 2 plus verb, and it is also non-finite verb also. Okay, non-finite verb, we have to describe it finite and non-finite next after this. And 2 plus verb. Okay, I am going to be clear on you. I will go to market. I will go to market. Here I have found a 2, but it is not infinitive. I will go to market to buy a pen, just because this pen will finish quickly. Buy a pen. Okay, I'm going to add it here, to buy a pen. Okay, now 2 plus verb. Here I will go. Here we have found a 2 here and another 2 here. What is infinitive? This, not this 2 is to adding just before the noun. Market is noun, and this 2 is after the verb. This 2 is after the verb, and but these two is before the verb. If you get 2 before the verb, and here if you get base from, we will call it what? We'll call it infinitive. Are you clear? What is infinitive? And this verb also non-finite verb, because it doesn't complete or it doesn't finish its sense or its meaning. Okay, am I clear? And I have told you to clear what is finite verb and what is non-finite verb. Yes, I am going to. Okay, my dear students, I have completed here words, phrases, clauses, gerund, participle, infinitive, finite verb, and non-finite verb. That is very important for. That's are very important for you, and I think when you can and make understand, and it will be better for you to understand. I think I will teach you and set out to you simple, complex, compound very easily, and we will not memorize or follow any kind of rules that are given in your textbook. With clue and systematic and magically we'll change it simple, complex, and compound. Till then, you'll be stay on your room and be well, be safe, and make us safe. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody.